The most evil kids ever. Part 1. This right here are two 12-year-old girls who blamed a fictional character for their attack. 12-year-old Morgan Geyser and Anissa Weiser was having a slumber party that night when they wanted to show their best friend that the Slender Man was real. So they took their beloved best friend Bella into the woods and stabbed her 19 times. After tragically stabbing their best friend 19 times, then they set foot for their quest to find the Slender Man. Their beloved best friend Bella that they stabbed 19 times had to crawl all the way back to the road for help. After this incident occurred, Morgan Geyser and Anissa Weiser were charged 20 years at a mental hospital where they stay now. The most evil kids ever, Part 2. This is why you should never go to school on Monday. This right here is Brenda Spencer, and she hated Mondays so much she decided to attack a nearby elementary school. In 1979, Brenda got a hold of a family rifle and headed straight to an elementary school near her. This is when the tragedy hit. The 16-year-old snuck into the yard of the elementary school and aimed down her victims. The young girl fired several shots from her rifle, killing the principal and the custodian at the school and also injuring others. When the police arrived, they asked Brenda why she committed this crime, and she said because she did not like Mondays. It has been over 40 years since the attack, and Brenda still remains in prison. The most evil kids ever, Part 3. Here is India's youngest serial killer ever, Amarjit Sada. This young Indian boy was accused of murdering 3 babies. The young boy's first 2 murders were done to his family members. Amarjit murdered his 6-month-old cousin and his 8-month-old sister. He would throw a brick at the baby's head to make them unconscious and then strangle them to death. The worst part was Amarjit's family knew what was happening, they just did not care. Days later, the young boy went to his neighbors and abducted the newborn baby from them. He then killed his neighbor's baby using the same torture method. Amarjit was caught committing the crimes. When the police asked the little boy why he committed the crimes, he just laughed and asked for a biscuit. Amarjit was sentenced to 10 years in prison. This is him now, a free man.